Hi, and thank you for joining me, parents and students from Arlington High School. This is my high school, Elkanah House High School in Sunningdale in Cape Town. And this little video is just to introduce you to me as the CEO of Hammer and Chisel, and also as head of department here at Elkanah. I'm in charge of life science, social outreach, social justice, and also as head of department, I have other executive functions in the school. Sitting around me are my students. This is a living, breathing school. There's a whole host of pupils on my left and a whole host of pupils on my right. This is break time. And I just wanted to make this short video to let you know who we are and to invite you warmly to be part of our community. I have a master's degree in science, an HDE, which is our teaching equivalent qualification. I've been teaching for 25 years, and your young people are going to come and join in the wonderful celebration of education that Elkanah House High School is when they come in February to Cape Town. It's this community that's going to embrace you. Sitting around me are some of my grade 8s. Where are they? These are the little ones that I currently teach. My own daughter's amongst them. There she is. And also students that are sitting with me who have been on previous Hammer and Chisel trips. Where are those hands? And we as a group want to welcome you to South Africa. We know that your young people are going to be safe here. They're going to be deeply stimulated. They're going to grow as individuals. They're going to be challenged with some of the realities of the world that to some extent their society insulates them from. But most of all, they're going to have the opportunity to build friendships and relationships here in South Africa, meet people, wonderful people, many of whom are sitting around me, many of whom are out of sight of me on either side. And they're going to get a chance to share those relationships and to be part of the community of our school. Our school is strongly focused on social justice. So the social justice elements of your trip will be executed in conjunction with our students. And our students are super excited to work alongside Arlington pupils, looking forward to the opportunity. And we are available at all times to answer questions, to be part of the process of you making your decisions. Your young people are a precious resource. Participating with you in their education is a massive privilege. And at Hammer and Chisel, for me as the CEO, for Dorian as the COO, and for all the other members of our organization, working with your young people is something we cherish. We don't take it for granted, and we really, really look forward to the opportunity. Please make every effort to send your young person. We know that the trip that they will share to South Africa, the places they will see, World Heritage places, beautiful places, will be transformative in their lives and will benchmark the way they execute living, loving and serving others. We look forward to having them. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. It's wonderful that so many of you are interested in joining the Arlington trip to South Africa in February next year. And in this second video, I just want to address the issue of safety. I know that some of you as parents, moms and dads, rightly are concerned about safety, and all of you are concerned to make sure that your young person has a quality experience, one that blesses them and grows them, but does not subject them to any sort of harm. So a few things to set your mind at ease. Number one, Cape Town is a first world city in every respect. Yes, it has pockets of third world, it has pockets of great difficulty and social ill, but it is also a beautiful, cosmopolitan, multi-dimensional first world city that you would recognize as a first world city if you were here with your children. You can expect them to spend the majority of their social time and their downtime in beautiful places which you would recognize: malls, shopping centers, beaches, at Robben Island, Kirstenbosch. These are all World Heritage sites. Table Mountain, a World Heritage site. Very beautiful places with plenty of people and plenty of supervision. At all times, the group will be supervised by 2 South African chaperones. Both of them will be hand-picked. They will be well versed in safety procedures, well versed in operational procedures, and they will look after and be part of your child's lives for the 14 or 15 days that they are with us. In addition, if there are any medical issues, small or large, they will be referred immediately to my wife, Dr. Sue LaRue. She is head of emergency medicine at Karl Bremer Hospital, which is one of Cape Town's bigger secondary hospitals. She controls the entire ER there, and she will be the one who will make decisions about medicine or the necessity to see a general practitioner, or if there is a more serious emergency, contacting you as mom and dad and helping you make the decision about how we're going to treat your child from there. The hospitals in Cape Town are first class, and so if your child was, for example, to slip and fall in the shower and break their wrist, that is something that would be easily managed on this side, and our hospitals are of the highest quality. Your child will also have medical insurance, and so that can be invoked if there is a serious problem. And in addition to that, obviously, there's the public liability insurance of our company. This video is being shot in my classroom. I am a full-time teacher at Elkanah House, as I said in my first video. And so you must also be aware that from a disciplinary point of view, from a behavioral management point of view, we will be taking those minor issues of discipline and behavioral management seriously. So your children will be in a situation where they do not have the freedom to cross a road unsupervised, forget to check which way to look because our cars travel on the wrong side of the road from their perception. All of those kinds of small things will be managed, and I'm certain that your child will be safe. When they do their social outreach work, that will take them into some of the more depressed parts of Cape Town. But there, the number of supervisors will be increased, project managers will be on hand, we will drive in and drive out in convoy, and the areas that we have chosen are of moderate difficulty. So there will be a very low risk when they're in those areas, and they will also be in spaces that are well managed and compounded and protected. So when they do their service, when they actually serve, when they spend time at Santa Cruz, when they spend time at Easterplaat Junior Primary, those properties and spaces are well patrolled, well protected, and your children will also be safe in those circumstances. You are also free to email me. My email address is available to Melanie and to Graham daily. You are welcome to email me and ask any specific questions that you want to ask, and I'm very, very happy to answer them. I'm looking forward to having your young people with us. We cherish the opportunity to participate in the education of other schools' young people. We look forward to the opportunity to show them our beautiful city and to challenge them with some of Africa's global problems, some of the things that are intractable, intangible problems that we need talented and gifted people to come and help solve. And we hope that your young people will be attracted to a lifetime of service, a lifetime of giving to others, and a lifetime of quality living because of this opportunity to travel with Hammer and Chisel. So please feel free to contact me, and I hope that this allays some of your fears.